Episode 1 of The Day of the Jackal begins with an old man, Ralph, listening to a tape recorder and trying to emulate the voice. With a name tag on and a muttering mantra, Ralph walks away. He puts a gun into his pant. As the camera pans over, however, it's clear this is an imposter. The real Ralph is dead on the sofa, a cord wrapped around his neck. We're in Munich, and there's an assassination about to take place by the infamous Jackal. This master in disguise shows up at Ralph's work, posing as a cleaner, and attempts to kill Elias, who happens to be Manfred Fest's son. As a quick history lesson, this guy is a far-right politician, and Manfred Fest is the current frontrunner to be the next German chancellor. The Jackal kills a good number of security guards before making his getaway. The hit on Elias' life is botched, and he manages to get away with just a few injuries, ziplining down from the roof. Back home, this master of disguise takes off his mask and prepares for the real assassination. Elias's father are on the way to meet his son to the hospital. Elias was just the bait and not the real target. The Jackal has a sniper all primed. Manfred Fest has reached to the destination where a lot of people are gathered. Due to security reason, drivers said to the Manfred Fest and missed to stay in the vehicle. The Jackal shoot the Manfred Fest as he came out from the vehicle and ready to go. The police search out which apartment block the shooter is at, but the Jackal waits a couple of seconds longer so the security can see the glint from the scope on purpose. When they show up, the Jackal happens to have a bomb stashed under the bed. He does hit the fire alarm on his way out, which is a nice touch to show where his morals lie, wanting to vacate and save the innocents before killing the authorities. As the police reach Jackal's apartment, bomb blasts that not only that, but the car in the garage also blows too. Mission accomplished. Over in London, at the MI6 headquarters, we meet the arrogant and largely outspoken Bianca. She begins searching through the gun and finds it linking back to Germany. Bianca lives at home with her husband, Paul, and daughter Jasmine. They watch the news where it brings up the gunman using a sniper and the single bullet that took out the German politician. On his journey, road was blocked for checking purpose. Police officer check out the passport and car, even a box with an ivory chest set inside too, and let him go. Bianca has the bit between her teeth and heads to work, where she's incredulous over the fact this building was 2.3 miles away. She doesn't think it's possible, but we obviously know that it is. She wants to be in on the case, as snipers are apparently her patch. Without any permission, she entered to the meeting room. She's pretty brash and outspoken, and argues back with the German intelligence agent, Werner, on the call. Bianca asked and confirmed about the distance that was 3815 m. On respond, Bianca said the world record sniper rifle shoot distance is 3540 m, Ukraine 2023. In meeting, they also find a suspected person who was leaving this building after some 52 seconds of shoot. Bianca is adamant that this weapon must have been broken down, which we know it was. But the shoot range and bag size is suspicious. Bianca knows there's a gunmaker that's been trying to get this done for a long time, called Norman Stoke. He's from Northern Ireland and been on the run since the Stockholm assassination in 2018. Bianca believes she can find Stoke and tries to connect the dots, being a bit sarcastic in the process. It's the only lead they have, and she has an asset called Alison Sparrow in Belfast, whom she believes will help them out. The Jackal leaves Nuremberg, heading for Paris, and he doesn't seem out the ordinary. He wears glasses, puts on another accent, and even has a box with an ivory chest set inside too, which he shows the Border Patrol agent. He effortlessly makes it past security and heads to an internet cafe. Bianca leaves for Belfast without even consulting her family. She's flaking on parents' evening, and after making her quick apologies, visits Sparrow. At Internet Cafe, Jackal has another job lined up. There's $10 million on the line, and the Jackal wants $1 million up front to meet in person. Bianca throws her weight around and has Allison find the details surrounding where Norman Stoke is, partly through her partner Larry, who happens to be his brother. Jackal deal was done, and he was deposit for meeting paid. Bianca just about makes the final plane back home. Jasmine is not happy and can't even look at her mom, understandably so, and Bianca knows she's messed up too. As for the Jackal, he ends up in Sweden, where he meets his contact, Leonore, and gets the lowdown on his next target, old Dag Charles UDC. Jackal said the cost will be 10 multiple of the previous deal. Then we will final our deal. In the meeting, they're discussing the B&D point of view. B&D believed that our sniper had found the Manfred at his office, but he didn't. That's why he used the Elias as bait to bring the Manfred to the hospital. That was all pre-planned. Bianca wants to try and prod Sparrow into cooperating, and part of that comes from riling up a leftist radical group fronted by a girl called Emma. This is Allison's daughter, and Bianca uses her to get to Norman Stoke. After the meeting about the new target, Jackal eventually sees him showing up back home, which is in Spain. He has a wife called Nuria, who's delighted to see him. Emma ends up having a cardiac arrest behind bars, and she's taken to the hospital. Bianca's plan backfires. However, the Jackal still hasn't received the funds from the Munich hit though, and he chats with his contact again. However, he receives the message, "fuck you," in reply. Subscribe this channel for worldwide web series recap.